Good morning, everyone. Good morning and happy Thursday, everybody. Hello, hello. Does everybody have their coffees? Does everybody have their tea? Does everybody have their donuts, their bacon and eggs, their toast, some avocado toast on a bagel? Okay. Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump into this morning's reaction. I'm not really sure who I want to talk about. I have an idea of one person, the other person, not so much. I'm kind of tired of them. But I know that sometimes if I don't get to certain people, then I'm gonna be behind. We're gonna fall behind in these reactions. And my job is to keep Pine Nation updated on the current events going on in the YouTube streets. Okay, we like it messy. We like it gossipy. We like it a little ratchet. Um, it can get a little ghetto, get a little ghetto. We're not ghetto, but we like to watch ghetto people. So there's a difference, okay? Sometimes ratchet stuff can be entertaining, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think you guys would be here if you didn't feel a little bit the same way. So good morning to all the mods, the members, and the chat, Bush gang, getting ready for work gang. All right, people with a 9 to 5 gang, my stay-at-home mom gang. Like, girl, I'm just listening while I'm cleaning, while I'm getting these kids together. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, y'all, we're gonna start off with Liv. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna have to start off with Liv because Liv puts out a lot of content, so I gotta keep up with her. All right, Jazz didn't put anything out. Just to give you guys a rundown. Oh, you know what? Y'all know what? We might be able to get into a little bit of Tiana J. Uh, I forgot that Tiana J did put out a little bit of like short form content, so we might be able to go over to her house. But let's start off with Liv, and then we're gonna work our way through these YouTube mommy sector streets. If you don't know what sector you've landed in, it's the mommy sector. Yes. Oh, I thought the mommy sector was just about moms. No, boo boo. You gotta sit back and enjoy your hot coffee. Don't let your coffee get cold now. Sit back and enjoy that nice hot coffee. And let's get into some things. All right, let's get into some things. Hey Tanya, hey son, hey beautiful Libra. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, everybody. All right, y'all. So let me get this girl up on this screen. It's hard to explain the mommy sector. It's hard to explain the dynamics. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Making the hardest decision in my life. We'll see. We'll be the judge of that. Because right now, she's trolling with this adoption storyline, guys. We're gonna get into it. I just don't want to get into that this morning. I have some more commentary that I want to get into about the adoption storyline and how it's sick and how it's just so demented and distorted. But we'll get into that another time. Let's just watch the vlog. It's you inspire everything I do. Fakest intro ever. Fakest intro in the history of intros, trying to pretend like she loves her kids. Oh my gosh, why would you say such a thing? Because that's what it is. It's called the land of make pretend. Pretend like I'm cute. Pretend like I don't. Never mind. I'm not going to get into the Grinch talk right now. Let's go, y'all.
Y'all, what's up? It's your girl Liv, and I'm back with another one. Welcome back to March Miss. And I feel like I'm back in full swing of things. You feel me? I am editing today's vlog because I like to do it at nighttime, but girl, I was depressed. I was upset. I was crying last night. It was a mess, you know, it was a mess. I had to go to sleep, baby, and I was tired. I need to redo my lashes. Yeah, I need to redo my lashes. Anyway, welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe. I know I look insane, but that's okay. I need to take these lashes off. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm waiting for this video that I just did. My kids are arguing in the other room. Spring break. Okay, let me see. It's 11 o'clock. So I'm going to get this video posted probably like within the next half an hour. AJ, chill out. Then I'm going to put them down for a nap. Then we're going to wake up and I want to take them somewhere. I don't know. It's still kind of cold outside. Yesterday was freezing, by the way. And today it's still kind of chilly. So I might take them somewhere indoors, somewhere, you know, like McDonald's where they have a play area, Chick-fil-A, something like that. And we can also get lunch. You feel me? Because we had they had breakfast. I haven't eaten anything. I had some coffee. Maybe that's why I'm kind of wired right now. Like I feel like I have more energy today, which is a good thing. But I do want to take them outside because they need to go play. Even if we don't go outside because it's cold outside, I want to take them, you know, to, like I said, Chick-fil-A or somewhere, probably Chick-fil-A, not McDonald's. I don't really want to go to McDonald's. I mean, we could go to McDonald's. I don't know. I'll ask them what they want to eat, depending on what they want to eat. And then let them play for like an hour or so. I have to make a Walmart order. I want to come back to the house and clean. Because we are not going to be home tomorrow. I'm going to take them. Well, you'll see in tomorrow's vlog. But we're going to go out tomorrow. I'm going to take them somewhere real fun tomorrow. And I just want my house clean. You feel me? Like, I just want to clean. And I want to clean today. I want to work out when I get home. I need to make the Walmart order so we can have food for dinner and stuff. I want to make a seafood boil. But not a seafood boil. Do I want to make a seafood boil? I was going to make an onion boil with some shrimp. It sounds so fucking good. And AJ just told me with shrimp and potatoes. Shrimp, potatoes, and onion. And AJ told me that he wants mac and cheese. I was like, okay, baby, I'll make you mac and cheese for dinner. I don't know what else. Maybe I'll make them hot dogs and mac and cheese. I don't know. We'll see. Or they can have some of my boil, whatever they want to eat. Maybe I'll make them a side of shrimp and mac and cheese. Maybe they'll like that. I don't know, but we'll see when we get to dinner. Right now, it's not dinner time. It is, like I said, it's 11 a.m. We've been up since like 8:30. I've been getting up pretty early because I've been going to sleep so early. That's a good thing. Why are you arguing with your sister?
Because I want to go somewhere.
We are going to go somewhere. I was just telling the vlog that I want you to take a nap. And then when you wake up from your nap, we can go to like Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. What do you want to eat? We can get food and you can play. Where do you want to go? Chick-fil-A or McDonald's?
McDonald's to play.
You want McDonald's? Are you going to eat your food at McDonald's too? You have to eat lunch.
Yeah, but are we gonna go there?
Yeah.
Go and die?
Yeah, we're going to go inside.
Why?
He's so excited. Whenever we go to McDonald's, he's like, can we go inside? Why? Because I'm going to let you play. Let me get this video posted.
Look, Mommy.
I know. I guess the kitty scratched you. Who scratched you? Somebody scratched. It looks like the cat scratched. The cat got you good. Anyway, or what happened? Was that Kailani? What happened?
It's red.
It is red.
Yeah, it is red. It was Kalani.
It was Kailani? What should do? Throw something at you?
No, grass me.
Kailani scratched you?
Yeah,
Did you scratch him? She's like, no.
Yes, I did.
She's like, stop lying. Stop lying on me. Did you scratch him?
No.
No? Did she scratch you or not? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, who is? Who did? Who did?
What?
Do y'all believe this? Do y'all believe that? Is AJ telling the truth? Did Kai scratch him, or did that cat tear him up? What is going on here? Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all talking about Jasmine? Girl, I saw that. Jasmine is so weird. Okay. But good morning, everybody coming in. Hey, Paula. Hey, Queen K. Hey, Latoya, sis. Hey, TD. Hey, Petty. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. Hey, Cheyenne G. Yes, it's always something good to eat at Tiana's house, isn't it? Nobody since those cats are going to scratch AJ up. He is still mad. I know. I heard that he threw the cat again. AJ, come on, buddy. Get it together over
You
there.
didn't scratch AJ's face?
Yeah. Yes,
Oh my
I
God,
did.
y'all.
She said she.
Look at all this junk in this house. Wait a minute. Look at all, it looked like Tiana J room. Now, y'all know she had this perfume stand. Now, this is my thing. How do you have a perfume stand? You got shit right here. I don't know what all this shit is. That may be her court paperwork. I don't know. Look at all this shit on the dresser. TikTok packages for days. See, what I'm sick of Olivia doing is I'm sick of the way she treats the children. Now, in this video, you guys know she went live at the McDonald's. When she was live at the McDonald's, the kids were acting a fool. She said Kai spit on somebody, and she threatened to beat Kai's butt or Papa or whatever. And AJ, you already know the story with AJ. But my thing is, if you take your kids out in public, and if you stop ignoring your kids at the house, then maybe, just maybe, when you go out in public, these kids will know how to act. And I do know kids show off in public, but come on, y'all. Spitting on people. And then one time, somebody was sent home for biting somebody at the daycare.
Didn't.
Really, you liar.
Hey. Okay.
You're
Well, she just ran for her life. Hey, don't say liar. I don't like that word. What happened? It just scratched you? Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me get these kids together and let me get this vlog together. I'll see you in a minute.
She's putting all our cars down.
Oh, it's okay for AJ to call somebody a pendeja, but he can't call anybody a liar, guys. But he can call him a pendeja. Please help me out with this. Hey, Beefy. All right, let's keep going, y'all.
First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna
Mimi, it's me. Good morning, girl. Oh, look, she's cooking for the children. Does she talk about the roaches anymore? Y'all, does she talk about the roaches anymore? Do you think Liv is getting wet because she drinks apple juice an awful lot? And she gives these kids food and she lets them walk around the house with it, but she knows she got roaches. And she got that cat litter in there. And y'all know that cat litter attracts roaches. So we'll see what happens.
Earlier, but I'm going to make them a snack before we go to, before they take a nap and before we go out. Like, I feel like they need to eat again because they're hungry, So I made them the leftover pizza from last night. I'm also making eggs and ham, and they can eat some of this too if they want more food after the pizza. That way they take a good nap. That way they have a good nap and they rest good,
Liv, stop. Liv likes to do this thing where she pretends to be a good mom on the vlog, but then we already saw that she was a shitty mom in the live. So I don't know if she forgets that we remember the live, okay? Good morning, Shainu. So what I want to know is, all right, so guys, I don't know if you guys, yesterday, she said she took them. Well, I don't know if she ever confirmed it. Well, remember, guys, yesterday she was supposed to take them to the zoo. Remember that? So we will see if that vlog comes out. I don't know if she mentioned it in her live. It was like kind of last night. I don't know. It was like maybe like 7 o'clock, I think, when she was live. But yeah, let me know down in the comments or down in the chat if she mentioned taking them to the zoo, guys. I didn't watch the live because it was kind of snoozy.
With a full stomach.
Kind of like
anyway,
this
let me
vlog.
make this food. I'll be back.
Right. Pizza and eggs. Isn't that the weirdest combination?
Oh my God, y'all. I made myself a bomb sandwich. Okay, it was so good. I should have
Ew.
showed y'all. Hurry
Ew.
up, y'all.
Oh my gosh, didn't we talk about her food combinations? I think it was Carmen who was in here. The stuff she puts together, y'all: crackers, smoked salmon, raw onion, and peppers. What is that? Oh, and cream cheese. A cracker with cream cheese. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But then she bites a raw onion, then takes a bite of a pepper and puts some smoked salmon. Is this supposed to be like sushi on a cracker? Like, I don't know what is going on, girl. She eat the nastiest stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
You done? Okay. They eat their pizza.
I'm not done.
Okay, hurry up and eat. You have to take a nap. They had their pizza, and now they're eating eggs because I wanted eggs too. But hurry up and eat, please. It's nap time. I'm gonna put them to sleep, and then so we can go out. I want to go out with them today, but they need to take a nap. Kailani, pick up these toys. These ones right here.
When she's saying that she wants to go out with them today, guys, remember, we think of morning, we're thinking of 9, 8. When Liv, excuse me, guys, when Liv talks about the morning, it means about 12, 1, maybe 2. So it could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We don't know. It's just daylight out. Why are they taking a nap if they just woke up? It is confusion. Who takes the nap before they go out? See, this is how you know when your mama just ain't raised you right. You get them up at the crack of dawn, okay? First of all, that makes them sleepy by the nighttime, right? Get them up around 7, 7:30. Start cooking breakfast. Have breakfast done by 8. All right? A banana, a little sliced up banana, maybe some. You can't feed these. I keep forgetting you can't feed these children grapes, y'all. Y'all got to remember, my kids are nowhere near 2, 3. I don't have kids that little. So a sliced up banana, maybe some scrambled eggs, and a sausage, right? Exactly. No routine. Exactly. And then you let them play for a little while. Let them run around, act the fool, blah, 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 blah. Take them for a walk. Take them to the playground. Wear them out. Yeah, girl. D. Harold. She still got the shower liner. And that's it. Never bought a curtain. Never bothered to buy a shower curtain. You're supposed to have two barriers of protection. The liner goes on the inside. And I always recommend buying more than one liner at a time, because once that liner gets dirty, you're going to have to replace it. Nobody's going to want to touch it when they're in the shower. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to tell y'all now, I like her with this hair color. I like this hair color on her before. I've told you guys that, you know what, I need to do my lashes, okay? I haven't done my lashes in months because they were irritating the hell out of my eyes, and I was just taking them all off. If one came off, all of them got to come off. But anyway, guys. Yeah, so she's admiring her alleged beauty. All right, hold on. Let me let her talk.
It's 2X. I got this a long time ago. I don't think I ever wore it, and it got too big for me, but it's perfect for right now because I'm pregnant, you know? So let me show it to you, and also let's get him together. So this is the outfit. This is what the outfit is giving. Okay. I know. Kailani has Hello Kitty light up shoes, and AJ doesn't have any light up shoes. So I told him, Mommy's gonna buy him some light up shoes very soon. I'll get you some. Anyway, it's just another 2-piece, like I said. It's very big, very baggy. Even the pants are like super stretchy, but they're perfect.
Oh, guys, look. Another 2-piece for mommy while we go to the Goodwill for the kids. I don't buy a 2-piece for AJ or Kailani. I just buy brand new TikTok 2-pieces for mommy. Leftover pizza, ham. What the hell was that? What was that, guys? Good morning, a piece of my opinion. It's OG in here. Good morning, OG. Hey, Benita. Hey, everybody. If I missed you, good morning. Happy Thursday. All right, let's go.
For me, since I'm pregnant, you know, they're just perfect for the.
What is this? What is this? Why do people have racks all over the place? Wine Trash does this. I don't want these in the, so you want to come into the door, the front door, you want to have two mismatch racks, and I don't like that. It's tacky. But then again, we're dealing with a tack head. We are dealing with a mom that really doesn't care about her kids. She does not put her kids first. In fact, this is how she feels about these kids.
We have a hater in the building. You always focus on a man. Focus on your kids. Bitch. Okay. I don't even have it in me. Like, I don't care. No. I don't want to. No, I'll focus on whatever the fuck I want to focus on, bitch. You focus on your life, stupid hoe. Why are you focused on me? What the hell? These bitches kill me. Talk about focus on this. Bitch, no. I don't want to focus on my kids. Fuck them kids. How about that? I don't want to focus on my kids. Fuck them kids. How about that? I don't want to focus on my kids. Fuck them kids. How about that?
Okay. That's why she buys brand new TikTok outfits, brand new wigs every 5 seconds, lip liners, lip kits. She doesn't want to focus on her kids. No, Mysterious. I just use the clusters. Like, I think I get them from Amazon. Like, I had them on like that. What is that when you have a subscription? I was like, girl, you sending too many, girl. I gotta cancel that subscription because I'm like, why are they sending another thing of lashes? And I didn't even use the last 3 ones I had. Guys, back in the day, okay? This was back in the day when I used to upload the Instagram lives. Remember that? That's how I first started, y'all. I used to upload Instagram lives all the time and I would do a little edit to it. Anyway, back in the day, remember when Liv had her lash line and Chrissy had hers? I ordered Liv's lashes and I still got them in the pack. But they were, and the lashes are really cute too. Liv had a really cute lash line. I'm gonna give it to her. Liv had a cute lash line. Her packaging was really cute. Her website was cute. She was doing the damn thing. But it's like a what are they called? They're not clusters. I can't put it on unless it's a cluster. It's like a whole lash strip, and I don't know how to put those on. It's like one corner always flying away. So I just gave it up. And I said, once they came out, once I understood the clusters and how to put them on, I was like, oh my God, life is so much easier because I have a decent lash. So I just put some mascara on the front and then I might put like a couple clusters at the end so it can give like that cat eye look. It definitely could have been something. Right. Yes. Hit the like button, please. You said hoarders have racks because they love to move space for more junk and trash. Yes. Yes, Mocha. Liv is definitely a hoarder. I'm going to say Liv and Tiana. Oh, wait a minute. And Sky. I'm going to say Sky is the top tier hoarder. Then Tiana. And then we'll bring Liv in third place. Do we need a hoarding poll? All right, let's go, y'all.
Growing belly. It just so happens to still be chilly outside, so these outfits work right now. Yes, we're leaving. I gotta do Kailani's hair. Kailani, come on, let's go do your hair.
I find it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah.
Please don't ever play this song again. Now listen, I'm sorry, but I feel like she could have did more with Kailani's hair. I don't think that she, to actually be successful and put in work, you have to do the work. You have to get up at early in the morning. You have to maintenance the website. You got to be friendly. You got to be likable, whether you like it or not. You have to deal with customer complaints. You have to have a certain way about you that you can get your shit together when it's time. Liv had her shit together at one time. I'm telling you. Hold on, y'all. Now she wants a trophy. Now she wants an award. All right, so at one time, didn't it look like Liv was on the up and up? All right, if you remember, I'm going to say it was about when her and Gerard first broke up and she got that house with the pool. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Liv moved in this house. Some people say it was a rent to own. I never had any receipts for that, but it could have been. She had a nice house. She had a pool. It was back in Florida. but then things took a turn for the worse. Her lash site was booming. Okay, people were buying her lashes. I was like, okay, Liv she's a fool. She was a fool with it, but she wasn't being a crash out. All right, let me put it this way. She was being crash out junior. It wasn't like the crash out that she is now, and it wasn't constant narcissistic manipulation. But when Gerard left, it activated the narcissism that must have already been in her core, and she literally started spiraling out of control. And then I thought, okay, Gerard has the children, but Liv was pregnant before the children even got taken. Guys, wasn't Liv pregnant? Liv pulled the Cardi B. So wasn't Liv pregnant when the children were taken? I believe she was pregnant with AJ. And she kept saying, AJ changed my life. But then, guys, that was a dramatic time too out here in these YouTube mommy sector streets because, hey, Miss T Liv, because what happened is Liv was pregnant when they were having the custody battle, right? This is what I remember. You can correct me if I'm wrong because sometimes the timeline gets a little blurred because that was a long time ago. That was like 5 years ago, guys. So remember, she was pregnant with AJ, and her and Zolo was together, and then they got into it, right? I remember Stella was around a lot at this time, but this is what we were thinking. We were thinking, okay, this is going to be the perfect opportunity for Liv to kind of get her education. Gerard didn't tell us that she didn't have a GED just yet. That came out like maybe a year and a half. So she was pregnant and going back and forth to court. She tried to pin it on Gerard. Okay, all right. So she did that. I don't remember the pinning on Gerard, but sometimes it gets a little blurry, guys, because it's been so much. But yes, I do remember her pregnant going back and forth to court. So then she lost custody of the kids, but then she immediately started replacing the kids. That was the weird part. When the way we look at it, okay, you don't have a lot of kids, it's your opportunity to do something with your life. Because she always says that it's because of Gerard, he wouldn't give me time to get my life together. But how long do you need? A decade? Like, it's already been 5 or 6 years. You could have had a master's degree by now, but you're sitting around doing nothing. Okay. So, I don't know, guys. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, y'all. So we're here. The kids are playing. Let me show you. Oh my god, they're playing. They're happy, and our food is about to come. So yeah, and it seems like it's really clean in here today, so that's a good sign. I kept telling them, keep your shoes on, okay? Because mommy just keep your shoes on. I think I'm gonna go live for a minute, go live for a little while we eat and stuff.
All right, so guys, we're gonna have to break out another award, because I think Liv wants a award for taking her kids to McDonald's. Good morning, KP. Hey, T Loving. Hey, Nia B. Hey, Carmen. Carmen, sis, I was just talking about how you was talking about Liv eating the weird food combos. Good morning, Misty. All right, so listen, y'all. Liv, she wants an award. So we're going to do an award ceremony for Liv and give her a trophy for finally taking her kids somewhere that is free, that is cheap, and that they barely eat the food, right? Liv, look, it's nothing wrong with you taking your kids to the McDonald's play place, but the problem is when you have a whole rack of perfume and you can't even get your lazy ass out of bed by 2 p.m. in the afternoon, hey, CC Life, and take these damn kids somewhere, all right? This is the problem. Bare minimum praise. That is the problem. You're not getting a cookie for taking kids to McDonald's. Going to McDonald's is not going above and beyond. It is basic parenting. All right? When people hype it up, it's like, girl, okay, she took her kids. This is what Loyalty Gang they'll say, "Oh my God, she's such a great mom. She took her kids to McDonald's." Like, girl, boo, it's boring. Why would we clap for the bare minimum? That's not exceptional parenting. It's just a Wednesday, boo. Okay? And it's not about goodwill, and it's nothing wrong with shopping at the Goodwill. But it's about priorities, right? It's nothing wrong with getting clothes from the Goodwill, getting hand-me-downs. The issue is the kids always get secondhand everything. Meanwhile, you're buying TikTok shop, you're doing TikTok shop hauls, wigs, installs, and beauty items, and makeup, lashes, she got everything. So it's not that we have a problem with you going to the Goodwill. It's the fact that the kids stay in secondhand stuff while you upgrade yourself. That is the problem, boo. All right. Kids need proper fitting clothes, new shoes, in my opinion. I've had a pair of tennis, I'm not even gonna lie, from the Goodwill before. I think it was like a pair of Asics or something. They were like my workout tennis. And they were fine, but I don't always go to the Goodwill and buy everything. It depends. You might like say, let me go ahead in here today. But to constantly buy your kids stuff from the Goodwill while you have brand new clothing is selfish. All right. When the kids' needs aren't being met consistently, but the parent is indulging in shopping hauls and all that, it's a side eye. It's a side eye. Are these kids being treated like a priority, or are they just an afterthought, like AJ's birthday party? Hey, Big Nene. So we was asking, I asked the chat. Somebody said, I asked the chat about that because I wanted to know, did she go to those zoo as well? And they said she mentioned it. Now, she did say she was going to blog it. So she'll probably more than likely drop that blog today or tomorrow, I'm thinking, right? But your kids shouldn't look neglected while you look fully upgraded. That's not cute. That is not cute. I think she could have did a better job on Kailani's hair. That snooze fest ass one ponytail was not gonna work, boo-boo. You're a stay-at-home mom. You could have did 2 or 3 ponytails. You could have gave her a little bit more edges on the side. All right. Yes, Mocha. Mocha said she takes them to this McDonald's to play like it's the park so she don't have to be outside. I'm telling you, she's scared of outside in Texas, but when she's in Florida, she's outside daily. And we know why. She don't want to run into nobody that she may have called a crow. See, she talk all of that talk behind the screen, but in real life, she could never. Okay, we know that, sis. She could never in real life. All right, let's continue, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the live. We're looking at Liv's vlog. It is a troll titled Making the Hardest Decision in My Life. And it's kind of a snooze fest, but we're going to get what we can get out of it, and we're going to talk about it, okay?
Yeah, this is yours. I need you to eat all your food, okay? Dang, girl. Is it good? Is it good? Where's my drink?
Oh my God, these moms are so cheap. They're sharing drinks. Remember Wine Trash would do this? Wine Trash would, these moms are so poor and so piss poor. Why is she drinking your drink when wait a minute, it's the apple juice right here on the table, guys. I'm wondering if she just bought them like items, like instead of buying like a whole Happy Meal, they come with the drink. Because sometimes if I go to McDonald's, if I'm really hungry and I'm like, I just need something real quick, I'll get a nugget Happy Meal or a cheeseburger Happy Meal. And it comes with a drink. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a juice right here, but maybe that's AJ's juice. I'm telling you, she could barely afford to go to McDonald's, y'all. It's sad over there.
Say hi.
I'm not doing no backwash from no 2-year-old, whether it's my 2-year-old or not. It's gross.
Oh,
Sorry.
We're leaving McDonald's. Are you done? Okay, wait, AJ. Are you done, Kailani? Oh my God.
It's my.
I have like a freaking headache.
No.
Okay, here you go.
My.
They're drinking some soda. They're getting soda right now. They're okay. All right, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Just drink it. Everyone's sleepy. Okay, so I went on live. It was a really good time. We're gonna go home now. I have to make my Walmart order. I wonder if they'll still come tonight. Probably not. It's 5:30. I don't know. I'll see. If not, then they'll come in the morning. But yeah, we had a good day. And tomorrow we're gonna have even more fun because we're going to the zoo tomorrow. He's so excited. Oh my God, we're gonna have so much fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna clean. Like I told you guys, we're gonna have like a cleaning. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what she's talking about. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day wherever you guys are, night, whatever
I
time
don't
it
make no
is.
harm. Even the car is a mess. Y'all see all that shit in the car?
You guys don't forget to always like the vlog, like the vlogs. Hype it up for me. There's a new button where you can hit hype. Hype it up for me. Just show all the support you guys can. Leave a comment, okay? What'd you eat today? Tell me what you ate today in the comments. I don't care what you comment. The comment section is for y'all. You guys need to take advantage of that. So just comment. Comment what you wearing today. What you eat today, sis? Did you have that salad or did you go to Chick-fil-A? Be honest, girl. I'm just like, no, but yeah, we're gonna go home. I'm debating if I want to go to Starbucks. I have Starbucks gift cards that I got like my last birthday and I found them. So I'm like, should I go to Starbucks? Or maybe I should go to Starbucks tomorrow. No, I'm gonna go to Starbucks tomorrow on the way to the zoo. But when I get home, I am gonna make some more coffee because I'm tired. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys at home. Okay, y'all, we're home. What do you got? Got lollipop? Let me stop and got them some lollipops. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the TV on for them so they can chill. Mommy's gonna clean. I wanted to show you guys. I got this from.
Okay.
I don't care.
All right, so guys, I want to say this real quick. I don't like giving 2-year-olds lollipops. Okay, I'm not doing it. And also, if you're gonna eat a lollipop, like this is me, y'all, because I get a little. I'm thinking. 2-year-olds, they run around, they play. It's like a choking hazard to me. Like I get a little paranoid. So if you're gonna be 2 or AJ is fine, but like Kai, I would have her sit down and eat that lollipop. I don't know, guys. I just feel like they could finish eating the lollipop. They could poke their eye out with the stick. I know I might be overdoing it, but sometimes I get a little paranoid, especially if you leave a 2-year-old in my care. I want them to come back to you just like they came to me. So I just feel like be careful with that 2-year-old running around with that lollipop. You know, the lollipop is small. She could not properly chew it. It could get stuck in her throat. Like, I don't know, guys. That's just how I think. So yeah, I wouldn't buy a 2-year-old a lollipop. All right. Then again, I don't let kids eat Cheetos in my care. All right. You're not putting all that shit all over my walls. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay. But it's a little like it scares me because she doesn't watch them. You see what I'm saying? Right. They just ate food with soda. You're right. They don't need any more sugar.
I got this from the dollar store. It's like a meal board. You know what I mean? Like something like that. I don't know where I'm gonna.
Why? I never seen a bitch that don't plan shit. Keep buying shit to plan with. I plan to look on POF today for 4 hours. I plan to go on TikTok live all night and find a new man. Like, what are you planning? You don't do shit.
Got so head over heels crazy. Need to apologize. We went too far this time. Come a little closer. There's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby. Please don't walk away. I love you and I.
Is that even? Oh, it's perfect. Hey. It's perfect. Anyway. Okay, so look. This is like, I can write Monday what we're going to have, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And
Girl, shut up. Do you notice how AJ only gets attention when she's vlogging? When she's live, AJ, get out of the room. Shut up. Put that down. Go lay down. But when she's vlogging, she's the greatest mom ever. Did you guys notice that?
Right? For dinner. Then I'll just put notes or whatever, you know, details. I need to go grocery shopping, and then whatever I need, I can write. But I just thought that was so cute, and it was like perfect for what I needed. Like, for real. So yeah. And then that's perfect right there. So yay. All right. I'm gonna go pee. Story of my life. I'll see you guys.
Here we go. She acting like wine trash. Why are you putting flower pictures in the kitchen? Now, let me explain, y'all. I'm gonna give Tiana J. You know how Tiana J got the spoon and the fork and the eat. That's the type of stuff you put in the kitchen. That's the type of decor you go with, kitchen decor. Like in your bathroom, you may have a picture of a bathtub or whatever. Okay, but a picture of flowers and like these people are weird. And then she buys a bunch of Dollar Tree decor. Like, you're too old for that. That's stuff for people in their 20s. And no offense to people in their 20s, but what I'm saying is people in their 20s, they're just getting started. You should be in the midst of life, not just getting started. The bitch starts over every 5 seconds. And she was like, I'm cool with that. No, I'm gonna tell y'all, nobody, including me, is okay with starting over every 5 seconds. Do you have to start over sometimes because life has dealt you a challenge? Yes. That's something that you don't have an option. You know, it's out of your control. But nobody wants to keep starting over, especially when you're pushing 40. The shit gets old. Okay? It gets old. I want to be all the way in there. I want to be up and through there. All right? I don't want to keep starting over like I'm a 20-year-old. No offense, like I said to my 20-year-olds. You're supposed to be starting. This girl is 35, pushing 40. Like someone said, wearing stickers on her face at 35. Getting a dermal piercing. It's not, look, if you want a dermal piercing, that's your business. But this woman has way bigger fish to fry than worrying about a dermal piercing.
A little bit, okay? Hey, let's go, AJ.
Hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby. Please don't walk away. I love you when I'm here. You got nothing to prove, oh baby. I know you'll do right by me. I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby. I know we got this. There's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby. Please don't walk away. I love you and I'm here. You got nothing to prove, oh, baby. I know we got this. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been walking through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like say something, cause we don't talk about nothing no more. No, nothing. Do you not care about nothing no more? It's like we're fighting. Do you even want it? Do you feel you need this? Do you even feel it? Fighting for a lost cause, or am I fighting for us? Just tell me so I can know. Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been walking through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been walking through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like told you so extra, but I know I'm the same, yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma.
So guys, she's giving us a Sky video. She's just gonna go ahead and clean up the house and do a bunch of bull crap. She didn't give us much in this vlog, but what she did was troll the audience, making the hardest decision in my life. So she tried to keep going with the adoption storyline. So she just needed to give it that title for views, because I don't think she's gonna address it. We're gonna wait to see. I watched some of this vlog, I kind of skimmed through it, but I don't know if she actually addressed addressed the situation. Guys, what is that white thing on her dresser? What is that? Anybody know? Okay, the dresser doesn't look that bad from here, but I'm not sure why she has this stuff on top of it, but it doesn't look that bad. Wait a minute. She can mop her bedroom? Okay. I thought she might have had carpet in the bedroom. Well, I mean, this is, I feel like we can tell that this is a low budget apartment. I just didn't expect her to be able to mop her bedroom floor. She needs to warm this place up. Right. It's a whiteboard of some sort. What is it, guys? All right, let me see if she's talking right here.
Job, baby. Okay, y'all. So I just gave the babies a bath, and now we're going to read Going to the Zoo. We're gonna read a book before we go to bed.
Oh my gosh, this vlog is faker than I thought. They're reading. This happens maybe twice a year at Liv's house. I've never seen her read to her children since she had the Web3, guys. I don't know if you remember those days.
We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal? Do we bleed? I'ma follow you. We could go.
So I'm gonna let it go ahead and play, because it seems like she's gonna say something at the end of the vlog. So we're gonna wait. It's so fake, isn't it, kitten? It's the fakest thing ever. So let's see. It is, you know what, CMOS, it is a bottom floor unit. Now, to me, I'm gonna recommend that none of Pine Nation, if you can help it. Yeah, she has dyslexia. It's very strange. I hope that if you're a woman and you're single with kids, I would not recommend moving on the bottom floor unless you absolutely have to. But that's just me. Once again, thinking about all the things that could happen. I don't like this bottom floor living, but you know, you do what you have to do. Is she doing this on purpose? Do we want to see that? Do we need to see that, guys? Liv, which audience are you trying to appeal to here?
Oh my God, you guys, I am exhausted. But I'm happy that I got some cleaning done. Let me sit here with y'all for a minute. Oh.
Wait a minute.
So,
she's exhausted because she got up at 2 p.m. No, all right. She got up at 2 p.m. The kids got up early in the morning. They were playing and starving. She got up at 2 p.m., gave them a nap at 3 p.m., went to McDonald's around 5 p.m., and then mopped the floor at 6 p.m., and she's exhausted. What are you exhausted from? You didn't do shit but get dressed, lay a wig. Oh, that's where you tired yourself out, laying that wig and putting on those lashes. She's exhausted, guys. What is this? How is this woman? Is this the woman that says she's going to sign up for CNA school? How is she possibly going to go to school and take care of 2 children and drive back and forth to where she needs to be? How is she going to adult? If she's exhausted from doing teenage activities all day, how is she possibly going to adult? All right, let's finish this out.
to wind down, we had a very good day, and that's all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Okay, I'm gonna edit the vlog right now and just get ready for tomorrow. And yeah, I have to pack lunches, and I still gotta make this Walmart order so we get it by the morning. But I love you guys. I really do. Thank you guys for always supporting me, watching us, and just being there for me and my kiddos. You know what I mean? Because I don't care who comes and goes. This is solid. You feel me? And my babies will always and have always come first. And mommy does deserve love, and mommy will find love one day, or it will find me, or whatever the case may be. But maybe just right now is not the right time, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Because my babies, honestly, and my kitties, of course, it's all the love that I need. Like, real shit. You feel me? So, anyway, I love you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and blessings. Bye, y'all.
Give me a moment to be sincere.
Okay, guys, we are moving right along, and we're going to move on to someone that we don't talk about that often. But when we do, it's a good conversation. So this is a 38 or 39-year-old mom of one. Okay, one 19-year-old daughter. Now, this mom has a pattern, and the pattern is being sad, throwing pity parties. And we're not talking about Jasmine, guys. I just told you, but it's giving I want to hold a pity party every 5 seconds, and we're not here for it anymore. This mom has had her car repossessed. This mom has faced an eviction. All right, so we're gonna get into it, and I want to do a little bit of a backstory on one of her most popular blogs, where she got 74K views. My car got repoed. Okay, so we're gonna go back a little bit, start with, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into what's going on in the current day of y'all girl, Kia Bianca. Yes, Ride with Kia is who we're about to get into, guys. Remember, Ride with Kia did a reaction video to my reaction the last time. All right. So we're going to get into this, guys. Give me a second to pull this up. All right. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, this is our sis, Ride with Kia, aka Kia Bianca. Now, what I do like about Kia is that Kia keeps it real. She's actually likable. We may talk our shit about Kia, but Kia has more positives than the other moms, right? She's likable, like I said. She has kind of a fun personality. But Kia went through a hard stretch on the YouTube streets, and we are going to talk about it, okay? All right, so this video is titled Poor in Cleveland. It got 74K views. All right. My car got repoed, surprised with groceries, hit the town with Bay. This is back when she had her boyfriend. All right, let's get into a little bit of this, and then we're going to bring it up to date. This is to give you guys a little bit of the backstory.
So, my car just got repoed.
Okay, she didn't have any music in her intro back then.
Oh gosh. I'm currently in the process of editing the vlog that's going to go up today. It should be up in a couple of hours. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. Sometimes it takes 5 hours. I don't know. But this is going to be my last time editing on my camera. But anyways, hey, once again, fell asleep.
All right, we don't care about this part right now. This is the part that we care about.
I'll be back. Let me compose myself. Hey.
When I was little, I used to fight back. I thought if I was a big enough asshole, they wouldn't mess with me.
It is the next day, Wednesday.
Did I miss that part? No. So, guys, basically, Kia got her car repossessed. She faced an eviction. Kia is now living in a room with one of her friends. And guess what, y'all? Now, she came on here. I think we did a reaction on this. It might have been January, and said she didn't have any heat. It is cold as shit where she lives. How are you living in a house? She said that the girl has 5 children in that house. How are they living in a house? How is legally they allowed to live in a house where the heat doesn't work? How can this be legal? It's sad because Kia only has 1 child, and the child is grown. She's 19 years old. I don't understand why Kia's whole life is on struggle. It is hard to comprehend. And Kia has skills. She's not just out here with no GED and no education. No, she doesn't have a master's degree, but Kia has a CDLs. Okay, Kia has a CDLs. She actually had a cleaning business of her own that was doing good, and she couldn't renew the license. I can't remember why, but she's not out here being a total loser like these other moms, yet her life stays on struggle. Kia is almost 40 years old. 1 child, like I said, she got the CDLs, and somehow stability is still missing. She says she owes $16K on the house. The house that she was in. Okay, hold on, y'all. This is the back part of her house.
Now there is a wire embedded in the shit. This fat ass tree branch. Like, what the fuck? Dang.
Nobody could understand why Kia had to stay in this house. Kia doesn't even need a house. With 1 child, all you need is a 2-bedroom apartment. Kia likes animals. She's an animal person. But I don't understand. And then another thing, guys, Kia keeps losing jobs. She's starting a new job. Again, this is like the 4th job, maybe the 5th job that Kia has had in the last 2 years. I don't understand why it's so hard to be stable when it's just you. When you have other have little kids and you need babysitters and you got to organize your time and rearrange this and it requires logistics. I get it. But it's only you. What is happening here, guys? I don't understand. Why does her backyard look like this?
I think 4 of those, 2 in the front porch.
Kia is junky and she's messy as well. Right? She doesn't take care of anything. And you see all this shit all over the place. And then she wonders why she owes $16,000. They had to buy dumpsters. I don't know if you ever had to purchase a dumpster, but I'm going to tell you how the dumpsters work. You pay a flat fee for the dumpster, right? Then you have to pay by the pound for the amount of garbage that you put into the dumpster. So you pay, let's say it's $300 to rent the dumpster. All right. I had to clean out a house before. All right. You buy the dumpster and then you load the dumpster and then you see a $1,000 bill because you put 1 billion tons of trash into the dumpster. Okay. And I was like, oh my God, I did not know it was going to cost this much, but you live and you learn, right? So that's why her bill was so high. That's one of the reasons. But did you see how nasty this house looked? How nasty the backyard looked? Her landlord had to clean that out. Kia was in that house for a long time. Okay.
See if I can have Mia come over and help me. See if she feel like getting in my yard. Is that bugs?
All right. We're not gonna do any more of this, but that's when her car got repoed. Okay. So we're gonna leave this alone, but just giving you a little bit of backstory. So in the past 2 years, she had a repo on a car. She got evicted. Now the eviction was recently, and we watched that video. We did the reactions on Kia with the eviction video. And apparently a couple of riders, because that's what she calls her audience, the riders, went back and told Kia that somebody's doing a reaction on her. Okay. And people do reactions on Beyonce every day, boo-boo. Okay. It ain't that serious. Kia is not exempt from being talked about. She shares her life on YouTube and we're here to talk about it. So now this vlog is Dating in Cleveland, Eviction Blues, GoFundMe. Okay, you heard me correctly. GoFundMe for my business venture. What is it? GoFundMe for my business relaunch. She had a t-shirt business. She had the cleaning business. Okay. So now she's putting up a GoFundMe. Kia doesn't have common sense. Kia loaned out some money. I think she said it might have been $1,000 or $2,000, something like that, to one of her cousins while she was in the middle of getting an eviction. Who does that? Why would you give somebody money that you clearly need for the eviction, for your rent? It is weird. All right, let's get into it, y'all.
That man laid me out. My mom was about to tear that lady up. I seen my mama take down a nigga twice. With a gas car, the door handle go pop open no matter what. This car, everybody be at the door like, everybody be calling me out. And I'm not going to continue to be ashamed to ask my community for help. If you want to unfollow me, do it. I don't care. Y'all care about me so much, it's crazy. I can't even listen to their music, can I? I can't. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Kia. I'm looking for somebody to ride with me. So, you want to come one of my riders? If you want to become one of my riders, hit the subscribe button if you're already riding. Hey, look.
Okay, so Kia is 38 or 39. She's currently living in a bedroom of a house with no heat in the wintertime. Now, how does this girl got 5 kids with no heat? Not Kia. Kia doesn't have 5 kids. The girl she's living with has 5 kids with no heat. How is this legal? I'm going to continue to ask this question. If we have any landlords in the chat that happen to live, what is it, Cleveland, Ohio? Please explain that to me. How you can allow someone to live? Is it a bando? Because at this point, it might be a bando.
I'm wondering why my footage wasn't downloading. It was because, well, since so much of dummy, it's too long. Kept telling me I ain't got no footage. No storage. I'm like, usually I can download at least 2 or 3 hours worth of footage, and my phone won't allow me to do it. My phone wasn't allowing me to do it. I'm like, what's happening? Well, I looked at the videos and they were in slow motion. All of them. Everything since after I left the Airbnb. So I'm like, wow. Because I really, really, really wanted to post something soon.
The king is here.
That scared you, Milo? But I lost all the footage. But I was sitting at the charger. I was by myself. I gotta get out of here. I need my own place. I miss it. I miss my place.
Now, guys, we had this conversation in the last blog. Kia, being as though, you're having dental issues, I'm going to suggest that you not eat on camera. That's what I'm going to suggest, because you don't close your mouth. If you have the gaps, it's going to be like food coming out. Now, I'm not saying she's going to be spitting all over the camera. I'm just saying, why won't you just refrain from eating on camera? Because it just looks a mess, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. But she had some dental issues, guys. She couldn't afford to get the dental work because she was too busy trying to save a house that she didn't need, taking care of these grown-ass people. Now, her daughter is 19. She's not like grown, but she's old enough to keep a job, all right? And she needs to be going to community college, going to get a certification somewhere, or at least keeping a full-time job, in my opinion. That is my opinion, okay? Right, I don't understand it, Mrs. Robinson. But on top of that, and Kia's not a person that eats in every vlog, so I don't want you guys to get that impression. It's just that I feel like I don't know. I feel like it brings unwanted negative attention to the dental issue with the eating on top of it. Oh, it was the brother. Yes, OG, that's what I was about to get into. So the brother, grown-ass man, and I'm assuming this is the same brother that your mother treated better than you. See, her and Tiana are giving me the same vibes, guys. So that's why sometimes I say, are these stories true? I'm not saying that people can't be victims. I'm not saying that everybody's mom is perfect. But sometimes I start to wonder. And I'm making a left turn real quick, and then I'm going to reel it back in. Are people wanting to be victims because they see the attention that other people are getting from being a victim? I'm telling you, I start to wonder. I really start to wonder, because it seems like everybody's a victim and the stories are so similar. And I get this is life. People can have similar stories, but the still holding on to this at 40 years old, I'm not saying you're going to forget things that happen to you, but to keep reliving it and not getting the help and then doing the work after you get the help, this is where you lose me. If it's still bothering you at 40 years old, the way your mother treated you, and she did, I believe, Kia, she treated her bad. I believe Kia. Kia said she was going to school, her clothes were dirty, her hair wasn't combed. I don't think she would just get on here and make that up. Because Kia is not like Liv. She doesn't just come on here bad talking everybody. That's why I say Kia is a likable personality. I'm gonna give her that. All right, I can see why people like her channel. I think she has potential, but you gotta have some get up and go about you behind the potential, or else the potential just is potential. That's it. It's just potential. You gotta have to get up and go. This is another part. I don't understand how Kia can still be broke. You have the YouTube platform. Your views are wonderful. Kia gets good views. I told you she has 74K on that old video. Kia has potential. But if you're going to be lazy, I think Kia is suffering from depression. This is very mirror. I'm gonna say this situation is mirroring Tiana J. We have a situation where the mothers treated the girls like crap. They treated the boys better than the girls, according to them. And I know Kia is depressed about her weight. She's depressed about all her losses. The girl took like 50,000 L's, and none of them were in her control, I believe. I know she lost her job. She lost her car. She lost her place. She lost, I think her grandmother passed away. One of her cousins got unalived. So she got a lot of shit on her plate. But you got to work through it, kid. You need to lay on a couch somewhere. You know, I don't like therapy. I will never go to therapy. I will never do it. I'm sorry. I won't do it. It does not work for me. But some people, it works for them. Some people are, they need to go to therapy. I'm not one of those people who thinks that everybody needs therapy, because I'm never going to go, okay? I went to therapy before. I hated it. I'm never going to do it again, okay? But when people talk about this childhood, I feel like it's the people with childhood trauma sometimes. This is what I'm gathering. I don't have childhood trauma. Not that I'm better than anybody. But maybe that's a deeper issue that I can't relate to. So maybe the people with childhood trauma do need to go to therapy. I don't know. But it seems like Kia is depressed because she's going to relive the entire situation in this video that we're reacting to. She's literally about to walk us through every problem in her life. And she wants to have a pity party. It's 2 years, and Kia, I'm going to just say this to you as a human to human. We're 2 years. All right, not after all the problems. It is 2 years out from most of the trauma. The eviction is new. You gotta work through it, or you need to get some help so you can be a better person, because I think you are capable. Because Kia is not evil. You know how Liv is evil and we can't see her moving forward? Kia is not like that. Kia is a good person, right? So I feel like if Kia does get the help, she can do the work. She did it before. She wasn't always just sitting around on her ass. That's what I'm saying. She didn't have a bunch of babies and all of that. But I still don't think she should be struggling this hard when it's just herself. Oh, I got to buy a house. Fuck that house. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on getting your own apartment. A lot of people told her to file bankruptcy. All right? File bankruptcy. Fuck it. They'll be sending you credit card offers in 6 months. Girl, I'm telling you. Okay, don't overanalyze the situation. But yeah, she's. I think she'll pull through. But right now, she's still in it.
The meat, the bottom bread, the top bread got a lot going on. I really don't like all that no more. Might be getting old. Am I getting old? Might be getting old. So I'm about to eat. And this is they dough burger. Just some scammers. Give it a little foldy fold.
We can build a new settlement. We'll have a healthy new life that will have equal rights for all. Except blacks.
All right, sis, we're not here
for about a whole week.
Sis. Good Lord.
Show you real quick how I wrap my hair up.
Where's the talking? Sis, you're taking too long. All right, here we go.
We're very random. Should I cut that off? I know some of y'all probably get real tired of me talking about PJ.
PJ is the ex-boyfriend, y'all.
But before I start talking about these other niggas, I just want to say nobody treated me like PJ.
Oh my gosh, she can't stop dwelling in the past. You gotta stop, Kia.
I know what I want in life and I know what I deserve. So I know I'll get it better than what he gave me. And I know I'll find something better or somebody's going to treat me better. But thus far, nobody's ever treated me like PJ.
Oh my God, girl, please.
Not gonna ever say though that nobody ever will, because somebody will. I'm not sad either. I might seem like I'm sad. I just wish that I was in my own house. And I didn't have to limit my voice. I'm about to be 40 years old. I shouldn't be living with nobody. You know what I realized the other day? I have an LLC. I had a cleaning business. I have an errand service. My errand service is still valid on Google. It's still valid with the IRS. It's still valid. And my standings are still valid. And I'm not cleaning and I'm not doing nothing. It's hard to find commercial cleaning contracts, but it's not hard to find cleaning. I was like, you have a cleaning business where I correlated it with errands. So like if you need your refrigerator cleaned out, oh, you know what? Let me advertise. If you need your refrigerator cleaned out, I come clean it. Stove, microwave, your dishes washed. One day you don't feel like doing it. Groceries done, prescription pickup. I used to do that. I still have a full LLC for it. And I haven't done it. After I lost my cleaning contracts, I kind of lost my mojo. But not because I didn't want to clean anymore. It was because I was going through a lot at the time. I had started losing everything. It's not a sad vlog. I just want to go home. I find myself saying that a lot lately. Oh, it's gone. I find myself saying that a lot lately. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. And that's why I enjoy the Airbnb so much. And a lot of people was like, I don't know. I felt bad for enjoying myself because I didn't want people to think that I wasn't enjoying myself at their place. But really, I just miss having my own. I miss going home, listening to my music the way I want to listen to my music because it was mine. And I'm about to cry. I just can't believe I'm 40. I'm not supposed to be 40 years old living with somebody else. My life is in this room. I really, really, really want to go home.
I think she said she lived in that house for like 13 years. So it was a long time that she was in that house, guys. Yes, she needs therapy because she didn't just go through the law. She went through losses in every part of her life. financial losses. She lost her grandmother and another family member. She lost all the furniture that was in the house because she said she was in denial. So she's going to talk about how she's in denial that she was being evicted. I don't know how you can be in denial that you're being evicted. You're being evicted. This is physically happening to you. Then she's going to go on to talk about how much money she owes, okay? If you left all that stuff in there, Kia, they're going to have to pay to get all of that stuff removed. That was thousands of dollars worth of trash.
To the camera without coming off ungrateful. Like I'm not being appreciative. A mistake. Like, I just want my boys in the house. I want my boys to have a backyard.
This is where the delusion comes in. Why in the fuck are you worried about a backyard? See, this is how you got to get real with somebody. Why are you still worried about having a house? What is this obsession that Kia has with a house? Get your ass in an apartment and start there. You're starting over, right? Why does it have to be a house? You're in a house now that doesn't even have the proper heating. It's like she wants, like for instance, I'm going to give you an example of how Kia does not make reasonable decisions. You know what? Fuck the furniture. Leave it there because you don't have nowhere to put it. If you're trying to save to move back out, let me make this make sense for you guys. If you're trying to save money to move back out, she know one that she had to, what was I going to say, guys? Oh, she said, all right, so she had to buy a new car because remember, her car was repossessed. So it took her a while to find a job. Once her car got repossessed, then she got evicted. So she had to get a brand new car right before I don't know if it was after she moved in. I believe it was right before she got evicted. She bought a brand new car. Now, people were questioning why she bought a car and she didn't have a place to stay. Well, you got to have transportation, y'all. How are you going to get to the job? So I understand that we got cars and we got houses and we got but when people are in a situation where it's an emergency, the girl had to have a car. So we're not going to knock her for getting the car. She had to have one. She didn't have $10,000 to go out and buy a used car. I don't know about you, but I'm not driving no $2,000 car. I don't know if y'all in today's economy or you're in the economy 10, 15 years ago. In today's economy, you cannot buy a car that's $2,000 that's going to last you more than 2 weeks, okay? I think it's a combination of not being reality-based thinking because a lot of people are not living in a reality-based thinking, right? Okay? Kia keeps dreaming instead of doing what is realistic and what suits her situation. I'm going to let her talk real quick, and then we're going to get into the conversation.
The backyard. I want Carver. My baby boy. Every time I come in the house, I hear him in the attic. And please don't think we keep him up there all the time. Crystal just don't like animals. And it's her house. I just want all my babies. I'm miserable. Miserable life. Because I know my potential. I have a whole business.
I think it's either her dog or her cat in the attic. And she's an animal lover too. And she treats her animals good, y'all. So we not, I'm going to let the girl live. But yeah, I think she had 2 cats and a dog, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody in the chat may know. I think the dog is in the attic. But no, it's a cat in the attic because she had to give her dog to her dad. So her dad's holding on to her dog. And I think she has 1 cat or either 2 cats with her. But remember, guys, she's living in somebody else's house. If you come in my house, you can't bring a cat. I might not mind a dog, but then you're going to have to clean up the poop. you're gonna have to pay for the vet services. Like, dogs are way more expensive than cats to me. I don't know. Maybe you have a cat and they're expensive. I don't know how that works. I'm a dog person. I don't mind walking the dog. I'm going to pay for them to go to the vet. I'm going to pay for them to go to the clippers. I would prefer a dog that doesn't have to go to the clippers. I like short-haired, big dogs. That's just my preference. But Kia is an animal lover. She's going to keep a cat, a dog, some type of animal, right? But she also is going to have a job. Now, she may go from job to job. That's another thing I don't understand. Why do you keep needing a new job? Now, she said there was some misogynism going on at the last job she had. We talked about that in our last reaction with Kia. But let her get through the explanation of what's going on with her, and then we can talk more about it.
Able to like get to a place where I can utilize my business. I need so much stuff. I lost everything. Y'all don't even know how much stuff I lost. I lost my full office. I had to sell half of my office. I sold the computer, printers, the press, the Cricut. I lost the tables, the shelves, all the vinyls, all the
Guys, this is
t-shirts.
her t-shirt business that she wasn't even working. So she's giving Sky right here. Why would you buy all of that shit, have a YouTube channel, and you had a job? It's only you. Your daughter's grown. This is where the part that I don't understand about Kia. Why weren't you utilizing your resources to make as much money as you can? Why are you not posting, or you weren't, because she lost all her things to do her t-shirts. Her t-shirts were cute too. She had a couple of pictures of the t-shirts. Why weren't you utilizing your platform, your t-shirt business, your errand business when you needed it? When you needed it, Kia. And now you're talking about it, and yet you're still dropping 1 or 2 vlogs a week. Kia, you're saying to yourself out loud what needs to be done, and yet you're still not doing it. Why are you not putting up short form content showing what you can do, advertising your business? Always have your business being advertised. I don't have a business. This reaction channel is my business. Do I want to start other businesses? No, I'm not interested. Not right now. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not a person who's going to take on 5 different things, knowing goddamn well I can't see all 5 of those things through. I can't do it right now. I might be able to do it next year. I don't know. But I'm not that type of person who tries to, I feel like my plate is full enough right now. But my thing is, we know why my plate's full. I have 3 children. She has 1. Kia is basically not even a single mother anymore. Her daughter's grown. What is holding her back? Kia is holding herself back right now because she's sad and she's depressed. Nothing is holding her back, literally. She could be going live every day on this. She makes good content. She makes great, her views are great. I'm telling you, this girl could have been, I think she's only at 7,000. I'm gonna look and see what her subscriber count is real quick. And hello to everybody coming in. Welcome to the live. In the beginning of the live, we did live, and now we are on Kia. Her channel is Kia Bianca, but we call her Ride with Kia. All right, let me see how many subscribers. Kia has 7,000 subscribers, right? This video, hold on, guys. I don't know what I just did. Wait a minute now. Hold up. I just did something weird over here. All right, I got it. All right, it's okay. That, like I said, the video we watched before this has 74K views. That was a year ago. If she did it once, she can do it again. Let me see. Her most popular videos. I'm just giving you guys just, some information. All right. She did a video titled Eviction Court a year ago. 43K views. Father died from HIV and mother was on such and such. That wasn't her, but it was somebody else, I think. a year ago, 23K. Eviction vlog part 2, 20K. She has the potential. Like I said, if you're going to have potential and do nothing with it, it is useless. What you had means nothing. You have to build on what you have. Yes, she does have a CDLs, and she has a cleaning business, and she had a t-shirt business. What are you doing? Why are you not making short form content, 5 minute, 3 minute, 7 minute, 8 minute, advertising your business? Kia, come on, girl, you can do it. See, we still have hope for some of the moms in this sector. Here, I'm gonna tell you, I have hope for you here at Pie Nation. I have hope for Tiana J. You two can turn your lives around. Forget about your mom and what she did. If you need counseling, get help. If you need medication, get the help you need to make it through. Get your cleaning business back on the floor. That's something you can do without having to ask for money, even though she's going to ask for a GoFundMe. We're going to get into that later. Let me see what you guys are saying. So she's going to utilize her CDL for the new job that she has. But my thing is, why did you quit the old job, or were you fired? Okay. As bad as she believes her situation is, it's not. She can move freely without affecting anyone. Her child is grown. That's what I'm saying, kitten. All I'm saying is, look, use what you got, girl. She could live in the truck for a year and make some awesome content driving. Oh, girl, she's still mad about them harassing her while she was driving and doing a live. Girl, fuck them people. Let them talk. This is the YouTube streets, kid. That's another thing. Kid is giving Sky a little bit because she gets in her feelings about reactors and her feelings about fuck them comments, delete them hoes and keep it pushing. No bitch is going to knock me off of my block. Okay, you're going to have to try harder than that, bitch. A little dragon roast. Oh, well. Okay, this is what the YouTube streets do. We women are warriors. We are conquerors. There were so many praying women in the Bible who got things done. God made us strong. That's why we have the ability to bring life. Absolutely. And that's the type of talk she needs, Walk by Faith. All right, she needs some positive talk in her life. She can make good money working in a warehouse with her CDLs. They pay like $25. Plus starting out driving forklifts. So yeah, she's gonna keep a job, y'all. She's gonna have a job. She need to get out her own way, Mrs. Robinson. That's all I'm saying. Good morning, Tamara. Yes, she needs to get out of her own way. But you gotta stop dwelling in the past. I'm not saying you can't talk about it, but I don't think you should bring it on here. We don't want to see pity party content from you, Kia. We want to hear the good news in your life. We want to hear that, like one video, she talked about dating guys in Cleveland. Okay, that's fine. Kia gets good views. All right, let's finish this up, and then we can talk about it some more, guys.
I lost the workout bike, the refrigerator, the washer, the dryer. I couldn't get all of this stuff. I couldn't move it. And I was in denial, like, I saw some comments. If she's really being put out, why is she not back?
See? Girl,
I had all of her
stop.
clothes ready. I was so optimistic.
But see how people, this is this is the bullshit that happens on the internet, right? And I'm gonna blame the internet for this one. Optimism is not going to stop an eviction. Prayer is not going to stop an eviction. See, prayer, it works, but you got to put some action behind it. So what we know, once they file them eviction papers, the only thing that's going to stop it is the amount of money they're asking for before the eviction. You being optimistic has nothing to do with reality. And that is what I want Kia to do. You are too old to not be thinking about what's happening in real time, sis. Fuck the house. Okay, fuck it. You're not gonna have a backyard right now. And guess what? You'll live. It's okay. Everybody doesn't need a backyard. Worry about one thing at a time. You got a car, you got a job. Okay, bam, that's 2 things. But then she wants to go into a whine-a-thon, all right? And kid, I'm not teasing you. I'm just saying, girl, you got to put your big girl drawers on and get your shit together. She wants to go through another Wine-a-thon series about how it's all this money to fix the house. So she's not finished, y'all. She's not finished. I want y'all to hear how much money she owe about the house, but they gave her some good advice down in the comments.
It shouldn't still be this sad. It's miserable. Just want to go home. People's like, shit, look at her closet. Nothing's packed. That whole closet probably was picked up and thrown away by the cleaners because I didn't take none of that stuff.
Why, kid? What were you doing? If you knew you had to be evicted and you had a whole month, what the fuck were you in there doing? Do you understand how this is confusing? Why were you sitting there doing nothing when you knew you were getting evicted? You should have been trashing a lot of stuff and then saving what you needed. You knew you didn't have anywhere to go, but she did know that her friend said, you can come live with me. So then she should have been thinking, okay, what can I fit into this room that I'm about to get into? But she was just sitting there being depressed. It's really sad. It's really sad.
You don't understand. A lot of people won't understand how hard this was, how hard life is. I had my dream job. Seemed like everything getting harder. And this one wrong. I don't even know if I want to feel right. It's hard to like save money because I still got stuff to take care of here. I owe so much money on that house. Like, I don't know how it went from $4,000 to $16,000. $16,000 is a lot of money.
So guys, they told her, file bankruptcy, girl. Why are we still talking about this? Who in the world want? All right, listen, remember, she just bought a new car. Now, remember, you can get a new car with bad credit, moving forward. If you haven't done it before, it happens in life. Two things you're going to get with bad credit. You're going to get a place to live because they think you want a roof over your head or not. You're going to get a car because they think you need a car to drive, and you do. So she got a new car. So she has the car. So she has a way to get back and forth to the new job. So she owes $16,000 in all because they had to throw away all that trash. I'm telling you, I know how it added up. All those dumpsters that they had to rent to throw away all that trash, that was thousands and thousands of dollars of pounds of trash that she left in the house. She just told you. She said, I don't know why, but I'm telling you, I do know why. All right. So then that happens. And they said, girl, file for bankruptcy. Why are you letting $16,000 sit on your head like that when you do not have the money to pay back? And she said it's hard for her to get the money to pay it back because she's paying rent or bills where she is. Now, I don't know how much rent this is, but it shouldn't be nothing over $400. I'm going to tell you why. You ain't got no heat. I don't know how this is. Is this real or are we being trolled on that particular part? It sounds ridiculous to me. Anyway, so she's living in a house with 99 other people and she has no heat. Her daughter also lives there with her. I think the daughter is in the attic. I don't know what's going on with the daughter now. She doesn't really talk about what's going on with the daughter, but I hope that the daughter is still working because she is 19 years old and she needs to be doing something with her life. All right. So yeah, I agree that she should file bankruptcy. Yes, she needs help with money management. Absolutely, kid. We're about to get off of this sad part because I can't take much more.
I was in the house for so long. So that was for 9 years. 18, 19, 20, 25. So the house for 8 years, and the rent was $1,350 the last 2 years, but it was $925 the first year, and then it went up to $1,000, and then it went up to $925. So if I give myself the benefit of the doubt and say I paid $1,000, I just want to calculate how much money I put into this house.
Why is she doing this to herself? Why is she doing this to herself?
Those are all up the side of my torso.
Kid, you
Maybe
gotta
that's why I'm
stop.
emotional.
You're dwelling in sadness, sis.
Okay, so 12 months, 1,000, 12 times 8 years. Hey,
So she was there 8
what's
years.
12 times 8?
That would be 96.
So, giving it the benefit of the doubt, I'll put over $90,000 into that house and paying rent. I owe $4,000 when I got put out. They charged me for so much stuff. Everything that they did on the house, they charged me for. Paint job, trash, dumpster. They did the plumbing. The plumbing wasn't even no issue with the plumbing when I left. The leaking of the roof, remember in the kitchen, they charged me. That was something I complained about multiple times. I owe $16,000. So it's hard.
Ridiculous. 16,000.
It's hard to save for a place and still pitch in here.
And pay her car payment and car insurance. And any other bills that she had. Now, this is the thing. When Kia first moved in there, she was like, maybe I should get a storage unit so you can have another bill. How are you ever going to make it to get your own place if you're paying for storage, car payment, car insurance? Y'all know goddamn well none of that is cheap now. Paying your little bit of bills that you got at the house, putting gas in the car, giving your daughter money, because I know you're still giving your daughter money because I don't know if the daughter, I don't hear anything about the daughter working. She might be working full time, but she's still giving her money. Buying food every day. That's another thing. I don't think the stove works properly. I don't remember this part clearly, but I feel like at one point the stove wasn't working. So you had to buy food every day. This is a waste on top of waste on top of waste. I don't know why exactly she can't live with her father. I don't know. So Shonda, I don't know what the storage unit was for, but maybe she had like a room full of furniture that she did take with her. But Gloria, this is Ride with Kia. Her channel is Kia Bianca. She is I think Kia is 39 or 38-year-old mom of one grown-ass daughter.
Anyways.
All right, hold on, y'all.
It's late. It's like 2 a.m.
Hold on, because I can't keep doing this right now. We're going to get into the part where she talks about we're going to get into the part where she talks about the GoFundMe. Okay, so give me 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, so I did a little bit of a fast forward here. And now she's in her car. She was in her electric car. She was talking about how the car was having some issues, blah, blah, blah. She's, she got herself together. She's leaving out the house. Now, every video, I think she goes to Dunkin' Donuts. I feel like that's a waste. You have a refrigerator. You can be buying iced coffee at home and buying some ice and making your own iced coffee. I'm just giving you some type of tips that will help you save money. Okay, girl? All right, let's keep going, y'all, because she about to get into the GoFundMe.
271. And you want to know why I think they speed? Like, this is the worst freeway to drive on. I feel like everybody speed real bad on this highway because, oh yeah, that is the police over there. I feel like everybody speed. I hope you don't bother me because I got my camera. But, because technically, are we allowed to film and drive? I feel like we can. I feel like you can't stream on a social media platform and drive. But I feel like you can film and drive, right? Maybe I should start researching stuff before I just think it's okay, huh? But because remember I did that live on YouTube and everybody was mad at me. They was trying to call the police on me and stuff. Like, y'all want me to go to jail? I'm not well.
Kid, you gotta stop worrying about everybody else and what they think about you. Girl, you damn near 40 years old and you give a fuck about what these bitches think about you on YouTube streets. Cause I don't. Oh, you don't like my channel? Oh, well then, bitch, move the fuck around. Oh, you got problem? That's your problem. What you think about me is your problem. That ain't my concern. I have to keep doing what I'm doing and doing what I see fit to improve my life. Fuck what the rest of these bitches think. That is my mindset, okay? Don't give a fuck. Oh, you don't like my voice? Okay, listen to another reactor. You don't like the people I'm talking about? Okay, bitch, well, move on. Move the fuck around, goodbye. Shit, fuck holding you back. Nobody's holding nobody hostage to listen to nobody's channel, to watch nobody's channel. And if you drop that in the comments and you don't like what a bitch say, you either delete her comment or you block that hoe. And that's how the fuck we gonna move. Okay? You gotta have the confidence within yourself. You can't expect other people to give you confidence. You're lacking in the confidence department. See, a lot of people who didn't get enough attention, this is another pattern, guys, that I noticed. Some people, they didn't get enough attention as a child. Okay? They didn't get enough attention from these men. And sometimes they're looking for other people to fill their cup. I don't need anybody else to fill my cup. Thank God for that. Do I have problems? Yes, I'm a human being. I have problems, but that doesn't happen to be one of them. I'm not lacking in confidence. I'm not worrying about somebody else having to tell me I look good. I'm not worrying about if you don't like the channel, then fuck off. That's how that works. It's a gazillion YouTube channels that you can go to. So when they drop down in your comments, kid, you talked about it before. Pop your shit. What's the problem? What is the problem? Let's go. Girl, stop. You have brought up what the comments have said at least 8 times in this vlog. We didn't even watch the whole thing. This vlog is an hour and 21 minutes long. We only watched about 20 minutes of it. And you are worried about it. Fuck them people in the comments. If you don't like what I say, you don't have to listen. And please don't keep going back to well, you know what? Do go back to Ken Reported. That means you're watching. You stop allowing people to knock you off your block. Fuck them. Don't worry about them. Let them do them. You got to do you, okay? All right, so let's keep going, y'all.
I was like going back and forth, so I get it. I was wrong. But, I don't know if I'm going to be back on today. I might not. Lady, are you afraid to drive? You're doing 50 and a 10 to 60? Those type of people can cause an accident. The people who drive really slow on the highway, that causes an accident. Sometimes people think only speeding is the crime of the road, but going under the speed limit is over 10 miles over the speed limit, under 10 miles. Going 10 miles under the speed limit is a safety hazard. And constantly braking, because ain't nothing up there. Why are you braking? You scared. Some people be, because the police right there. That don't mean drive. Let me put this camera down. I always feel like they look at me. Why they be looking at me? Let me put this down. I'll see you at the house. I need to put my driver assist back on. Can you hear that girl music down there? If you can hear it, it's too loud. We go through this every day. We didn't get into a whole fight with the girl. Whole fight. Crystal was about to lay her ass out.
So Crystal must be the friend that she lives with, guys. So at least the friend is nice enough to allow her to live there. It's not like she got a bunch of kids. The friend is not an animal person. So I guess she had to keep the cat in the attic until kid gets home from work or whatever. So that's the story on that.
Talking about us, we hear it all. The reason why we went down there a couple weeks ago, because she was on the phone like, yeah, my music playing. She cut her music off. She was on the phone because somebody called her. She like, yeah, they up there tripping again. Dirty bitches. Well, she said dirty bitch. She was like, dirty ass bitch. I bet you she ain't gonna make me cut my music off. She said, make me cut it off. Because Crystal texted her and she was like, you've been playing the music since 8 a.m. It's 12 o'clock. Everybody working, everybody got something to do. Can you please cut it down? She didn't respond to her. So then Dee and her boyfriend heard her downstairs like, make me cut it off, bitch, or something like that. She ain't gonna knock on my door though. So they like, oh, she said you ain't gonna knock on her door, blah, blah, blah. You know, kids instigating. And then, well, kids to me. And then, of course, Crystal jumped up, ran down there. Now, I was just getting in the house because I stayed over my little dude house or whatever that night. So I had just got home. Look at me. Just y'all don't be knowing me. Y'all don't know. You think you know. Carver, come in here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Sit down. He gave me a little kissy kiss. Hello, buddy. Hi, buddy. Anyways, so I had to get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. So I had just really gotten in the house. So I went to the bathroom and I heard Crystal say, oh, who ain't gonna knock on the door? And I heard her walking downstairs. I'm like, oh my God, wait. So I'm trying to hurry up and get in the bathroom. I go literally running down the stairs and I already hear shouting. She was like, it's my birthday. The girl is a mess. The girl is a mess.
Right.
Just
yes, that is what I had suggested last time, Danny. Very good observation. So yes, she can get a 1 bedroom if it's her and her daughter. She take the bedroom, the daughter take the living room. It's just them two. It's not like they had these kids and they gotta live a certain way. Girl, you know how many videos I see of mothers living in a 1 bedroom apartment with 3 kids? Okay. So I think she'll get it together, but I guess we got to give her like maybe a year to save up the money. But what is the daughter doing? Well, the daughter doesn't have a vlog channel and she doesn't mention the daughter because I don't think she wants people dragging her daughter.
Person on the inside. One of those people who nosy, always in your business, stealing packages. We got a notification today that Crystal ordered her kids some shoes. This is the 3rd package that's missing. They put the package behind the barrier of the porch, right in front of her door. Can't nobody from outside see the package. The only people that will see the package is us or her. The packages constantly keep coming up missing. Today, Crystal get a notification. They took the picture of the package.
So they're either in one of them big ass houses where you can split it into apartments or split it like a duplex, but not on top of each other. But it sounds like it's beneath her. So I don't understand. Anybody that from Cleveland or know how it is over there, let us know how the house might be set up.
I don't like people who steal. I hate stuff like that because we struggled in this house for a long time. So when we do get money, save money, have money, and purchase something for us or our kids, and you and your nasty face steal it. She one of them people who got like white in the corner of her mouth, boogers in her eye, and it's the middle of the day. Y'all should have seen her that day. She like, it's my birthday. I can't enjoy my birthday. Listen to some music. Girl, she had on makeup. Why do you have on makeup and your face dirty? It was just gross, but that's the drama here. Hopefully she leaves soon, because shit, if she leave, I can go downstairs. Or Crystal can go downstairs, or all the kids can go downstairs. Shit, I don't know. I stay right here. Crystal staying there. All the kids go downstairs. We don't know. But by then, hopefully, the house is in better shape and better shape and there's a lot of issues here.
Is there another bed sheet hanging up as a curtain? Is this wait a minute here. Wait a motherfucking minute. Is this another bed sheet hanging up in the back as a curtain? I think so. It's not falling like a curtain. Look at the little crinkle right here. Another stick pin bed sheet. Girl, I can't. You ain't that broke, Kia. You might be broke, but you're never broke to where as though you need to hang up a goddamn bed sheet. I need y'all to get a life. I need y'all to have some coof about yourself.
Can't have too many things plugged up at once. It's just a lot of issues. The windows are all old, like it's a windy day. They shaking real bad. The doors keep flying open. We got a chair in front of the door in the living room because the door keep flying open. Like you lock it, it flies open. So is the downstairs door. My dad came over here 2 weeks ago and put a lock on the downstairs door because we've never had a lock or a key to this house. So the house just need a lot of work.
Do you hear this? Are we being trolled with some of this stuff? How is this person allowed to rent a house with no lock on the door? That's what I'm saying. Are you living in a bando? Just tell us the truth. Because this is weird. This is weird to me. How is this allowed to legally happen? I don't understand, guys.
The owner knows that, so that's why she just like...
What owner?
In due time, everything will be, good.
So what bills are there even to pay? Because you shouldn't even be paying rent with all these problems.
But in due time, because it's in pretty bad shape. The bathroom tub, the tub in the bathroom, I just feel like one day it's going to fall through the floor. God forbid me and one of these kids, God forbid anybody is in it at the time. But the bathroom not level. It's just not a house that you would stay in. So I got to get a place. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here soon. Everything is going to work itself out. I know. I just want a place. I wish I could hit the lottery for like $5,000. $5,000 will get me, I'll put something on my car. That'd be my down payment.
Why would you want to hit the lottery for $5,000? All right. I ain't saying I don't want $5,000 right now, but $5,000, that's all. That's what your brain is thinking. Sis, what did they say? Sis, think big. You're thinking too small. What is going on, y'all? What is going on with Kia? Like, I don't Kia, do you have any standards and expectations? Like, I don't understand.
My first month's rent and down payment at a place or an apartment. Right now, I can give me a 1-bedroom apartment. Me and D we sleep in the same room for all I care.
So why do you keep talking about a house?
Knowing how I am, I would probably give my daughter a room. But I don't know. I just want a place. I've been looking at some houses.
Why? Why are you looking at houses when you have no money? Why is y'all that irks my soul? Some of the stuff that come out of her mind. Out of her mouth. Why in the fuck would you be looking at a house for 2 people? You don't need a house. It's almost as though she want to throw her money to the wind. Didn't you just do that and look how you ended up? You cannot afford a house. First of all, where do you find places for $1,000 a month? Because I have not lived for $1,000 a month. It's been a long time. And this is where I am, guys. If you only paying $1,000 a month, you are dodging bullets. You are walking through gangbangers, crack houses, bandos are next door, and there are rats creeping out of your stove like Sky. There's nothing for $1,000. Okay?
I've been looking at some houses. I've even looked at houses to buy, and it's some really nice stuff out here.
Why?
How do you
buy a house with an eviction on your record? That's from 3 months ago. Like, do you see? Now we're going back into La La Land. See how she went from thinking, but she comes right back around to La La Land. Welcome to the delusions of Kia. Listen to
I was
this.
talking to about the houses. He was saying that an eviction wouldn't matter if I was buying a house. He was like, they're not going to look at the eviction. They just want to see that you've been consistently putting money in your bank account. Because I applied for the first time homeowners thing. He was like, they want to see your taxes, which I didn't file 2025, I think. 2025, because I was barely working. I barely worked that whole year. Every job was part-time, under the table. I was working for D Family. And then finally at the end of, am I wrong? I'm wrong. It was 2024. Because I worked last.
You're not wrong about the jobs. You're wrong about this nigga that just lied to your face and told you that it doesn't matter. They're literally going to want to test the eye pressure in your eye. They're going to ask for every nook and cranny of your life. It is going to be one of the most invasive processes that you ever went through. You can't even buy a fucking cheeseburger. You bought 2 cheeseburgers last week, and we don't like the way you spend your money. What the fuck is going on? And y'all better watch it for these home buyer programs, because they have these rules and regulations that you need to adhere to, and they tack it right back onto the motherfucking house price. I'm telling you, beware of those home buyer programs. It may work for some, but it ain't gonna work for everybody. I'm not saying that the girl should not want to be a homeowner. That's not where we're going with this conversation. Of course, I want her to be a homeowner one day. I want all of us to be a homeowner if that is what you want. Some people do not want to own a home. Everybody does not want to have 1 million kids, get married, live in a white picket fence, and have a wonderful husband and have kids and get a bachelor's degree. Everybody's dreams are not the same, and they do not have to be. Understand that some people are literally satisfied with their nice little apartment that's furnished nice. They got a good job. They got a nice savings account. Everybody don't want the same thing, and I think that's fine. All right, everybody don't want the dream of owning a house. But do you see where we just went? First, you were crying, talking about you having financial issues and it's so hard to save and you owe $16,000. When was the bankruptcy mentioned? File the fucking bankruptcy. Let's start there. Now you're in la la land. And I don't care. They don't care about an eviction. Yes, they do. They're not gonna let you go into debt over $100,000 when you owe a fucking landlord $16,000. That is not how that works, Kia. Okay? I have knowledge of this process. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's annoying as hell, in my opinion. Okay? So let's continue. Let's listen to her dream and delusion.
I worked at Premier, and I've been at Premier up until 2 months ago. So, well, December, January, February, 2 months ago. So, I don't know. They like, just give us tax papers, ID. Anyways, I don't know. Let me start this show over. But they went to go get some Chipotle. Today is like, you get a free bowl if you have a tattoo. So you pay for your bowl and you get a free bowl if you have a tattoo. So she went to go get us a bowl. And that's probably it. But I'm definitely about to start cleaning again. I have an errand service. My errand service is Erin A LLC. If you look me up on Google, I'm still active. I just have to go on there and change the phone number because my phone number is my old phone number. So my errand service.
Hey D, hey Ronnie, hey guys, hey everybody in the chat. Welcome. Good morning, happy Thursday.
Area. You want me to go to the grocery store for you, pick up your prescription, gas up your car, come clean out your car, wash out your refrigerator, clean your refrigerator, your stove, your microwave, appliances. Back when I started back then, refrigerators were a flat $100. People hate cleaning out appliances, refrigerator, stove, microwave, stuff like that. I'll do all three for $250. No, that's too much. I'll do all three for $200 because the microwaves is easy to me. I got a little trick to microwaves, but I I need another power washer because I'm cleaning. I'm gonna be cleaning trash cans, patios, because the spring is coming. You need those trash cans cleaned out to keep rodents away. So especially, you know, trash gets sticky, gicky, icky. When I first started it, this was like in 2020. I had literally contracts, like with some people, I would clean a trash can out once a week. Every week I would come. Like soon as they dropped it, as soon as the trash was empty, I would come and I would rinse it down, clean it out, just to keep rodents away and stuff like that. So if any of those services if you feel like you need any of those services, please contact me. Contact me. I have an errand service. I do need some stuff. I need a computer. I need a computer. I need a power washer. I need some business cards. So I'm going to start me a GoFundMe to help me get my business start back going. I'm not ashamed of it. If you mad about it, I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to keep giving a fuck about asking for help no more. So I'm about to start the little GoFundMe, and the link will be posted. And
Thing that I thought was weird. This is why I say Kia. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Kia hustles backwards. She hustles backwards. Now, I think the errand service is a good idea. I think that's fine. I think it's great. I think she'll be able to do it. She got a car. She bought a cleaning supplies. That you don't even need a GoFundMe for that. All right, whatever. She got the cleaning service. All right, whatever. I mean, the errand service. She says she can pick up groceries. She can help your grandma. She can cook dinner. She can wash the stove. All right, whatever. But this is my thing. Yes, Shonda. Shonda says she's a horror woman. She's a horrible housekeeper. She trashed the inside and outside of that house. Yes, we just watched that too, Shonda, because I gave him a little backstory. Y'all saw how her yard looked, a goddamn hot ass mess. Kia's room, she not showing us because that's a hot ass mess. Her car stays trashed. Okay, now she got a job, y'all. For those of you who don't know, she has a job. I don't know if she started it yet, but this is like her 88th job. All right, to me, that's 88 jobs. If you have 3 jobs and you don't, all right, so if you have a main job, like a 9 to 5, and then you have 2 part-time jobs and you might quit your part-time jobs, I don't care about that. But Kia has literally had like 3 or 4 jobs in the last 2 years. Why? I don't get it. But anyway, she is not a good housekeeper. Her car is always trashed. I just don't. And guys, look, remember we talk about this. The reflection of how their mind is, that's how the house looks. Their mind is cluttered. The house is cluttered. So this is connected. All right. All right, let's keep going.
I think in my bio and probably the description, I think the bio, I'll have the link posted. If you don't want to help, you don't have to help me. Like, you don't have to give me nothing. I'm not individualized. I'm not individually asking everybody to send me $1. Like, if you want to help me, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. I'm gonna set the goal at for my business, a computer, my power washer, maybe some cleaning supplies, my business cards, maybe a website. I don't even know how much that would entail. I have to look stuff up and see. Maybe a computer desk. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be trying to fit all of that in here, but you know, and then I don't know, maybe I'll set it a little higher, because if I can get enough to give me an apartment, I'm gonna give me an apartment. And I'm not gonna continue to be ashamed to ask my community for help. If you want to unfollow me, do it. I don't care. Like, I'm telling you, when I tell you YouTube has made me very, very tough-skinned, you cannot hurt me. Just don't talk.
Do y'all see the switch? There's been a complete 360. She started off the beginning. Dana, yes. Test. They want everything. They want your blood type. Or what are your hobbies? Are you a Libra, Capricorn, or a Scorpio? Like, they just literally ask you for your whole life story, which I get. They're gonna give you a loan for $200,000-$300,000. They're gonna need some information. But all right, so do you see how we went to a 360 when we first started off this vlog, right? Kia was crying. Kia owed $16,000, and so Kia did she just run a play on us? Kitten, did she just run a play? Did she just pull a Jasmine? Did she just reel us in on a big old pity party just to end with a beg fest At the okay, I see what you did there. I see where you're going, girl. That was a good skill set on people that are not familiar with the YouTube streets. Over here, we're experts. Let's go.
Talk about my people. Don't talk about the people I love. Don't talk about my family. Don't talk about my dog. Don't talk about my cats.
Oh, now
don't talk about nobody or nothing that I love. Don't talk about my hair because I love my hair. Don't just.
You just mentioned 8 to 10 comments that were made that you were sad about, and now don't talk about this and don't talk about that. And bitch, let me tell you something. And don't be doing this and don't be doing that. Cause yeah, I need to do this. And okay, sis, we see where you went with that.
Be quiet. You're gonna get blocked. You still gonna watch. And that's just that. Like, I can't keep trying to please everybody and I can't keep caring about how people feel about it. I built my community from the ground up. I remember when I had my 4th subscriber. I remember when I had my 10th. I remember when I had my 400th. I remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And I was already over the threshold for being able to be paid. So I was very excited about that. I did really good. I built my community. And if I ask my community for help, I will. There have been people who've asked me for help multiple times and I've given it, especially people who have sent me stuff. I noticed that a couple of writers who helped me like during my eviction time or stuff like that, they'll randomly send me a Cash App request. And if I got it, I send it. Trust me. Now, I'm not saying that so you can just start asking me for money. But I'm saying I'm just a giver and that's who I am. That's what I do.
What the fuck? Did you hear this spin? Hold the fuck up. Did you just hear this? Now she's a giver. Hey guys, I'm putting up a GoFundMe. I'm gonna have the link, and I'm just a giver. What? Wait, sis, you're all over the place. But I'm glad we caught the end. See, that's why sometimes you gotta listen to the whole thing, so you see where they're getting to. Okay? Oh, I'm so sad, and I'm doing this, and oh no, guys, help me! Oh no! And 5 minutes later. And yeah, because I'll let these bitches know. I'm going to block these hoes. Oh, I'm putting up a GoFundMe. I'm just a giver. What the fuck? It's like 15 different personalities in one blog.
So I'm just going to set me a little thing aside so I can get my business back going. And word of mouth. If you have a mom or a dad and they out here alone and you don't want them out here driving, if you don't want them out here to be trying to bend over and to lift and to do anything, I'm your girl. My business, Erin Aid, started for senior citizens, but then it just grew into something bigger. So even if you need me to go to your mama house every day and take her mail in because the walk is from the street to the house, or to take her trash out once a week, or, I do errands. So I'm going to give me one of those big calendars so I can make sure I stay, or just when I get a computer. But that's that.
How do these people have a computer? Look, we're not talking about nobody in the audience. We're talking about vloggers and content creators. If this computer were to go up, one day I thought my computer went up, right, y'all? And I got this computer for way cheap at like a discount computer place, right? I didn't even buy it brand new, all right? And it's been doing good, cross my fingers. How are these people content creators and they don't have a computer? You gotta have a desktop. You need to have an office. Like, it doesn't have to be a rented office space, but a little corner for your office, for your desk, your camera, your film, Vala need a little bit more than I do. Your laptop, probably a backup laptop. Like, and you have all these apps that you're paying for. Like, I'm not just running this channel off of luck and dreams. I'm paying for apps. I'm paying for stuff to generate thumbnails. I'm paying for stuff to make the thumbnails. I'm paying for stuff to erase backgrounds. I'm paying for this. I'm spending at least, I'm going to say it has to be more than 50 because StreamYard itself is $50 a month for those of you who don't know. And I think that's one of the medium price plans. Okay. But paying for all these different things so that you can create this content to entertain the people. How do these people don't even have the basics? Oh yeah, they broke my tripod. The kids broke we talking about wine trash now. The kids broke my tripod. What the fuck? Somebody's ass is getting whipped. If you think you're gonna keep breaking up my shit and I gotta buy the same shit over and over, girl, it couldn't be me. She don't have a computer. All she got is a camera. Oh, and PJ bought the camera, guys. That's her ex-boyfriend. We got into that before. We ain't getting into that on this one. But that's what she was talking about in the beginning. Nobody ever treated me as nice as PJ treated me. Kia hasn't been loved. Kia has not been built up. Kia has not been comforted in the moments when she needed it the most. So this is the outcome, guys. All right, let's keep going.
If you want my services, or for you, or for do you know anyone who's disabled or handicapped, if you know anybody who's disabled, a senior citizen who might need help, who just needs somebody to, run their errands, run to the store for them, go pick up their lottery, go go to the liquor store for them, whatever it may be, even if they need a ride, let me stop doing that because I got an electric car. But yeah, so that's that. So thank you for watching this vlog. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know, but we shall see. I don't even know if I'm going to end the vlog now, but I don't know. We just going to end the vlog here and then just start a new one because I'm trying to push these vlogs out.
Now, Kia, you said you're trying to push these vlogs out. Now, my question is that true? Kia, you only doing about 2 vlogs a week. Why? It's just you. You can be making thousands of dollars off of YouTube alone on top of your 9 to 5. So, Kia, we're going to need you to get your shit together. We're going to need you to put out, I think a vlog a day will be fine. They don't have to be an hour, sis. You can put out a 20-minute vlog every day and break it up. And then release your hour and a half, your long vlogs on the weekend. I don't know, bitch. Get a schedule and get your shit together. You're a 40-year-old bitch, and I ain't got time to be teaching these bitches that's 40 years old. Get your shit together, okay? Every one of us can be doing better. Every one of us need to know what we need to work on. Because right now, sisters are going to work out. That's what I've been working on. Now, I need to work on drinking my water. All right? Those are the 2. Don't take too many things on at one time. Take about 2 or 3 things that you need to work on at one time. Don't overdo it. It's shit we gotta work. Everybody gotta work on something. Kia's not the only one. Now, Liv, she's a lost cause. So we will be getting into Liv and her being a lost cause later on today. We will be getting into Tiana J later on today. All right. If Jazz drops something, see, this is the problem with Jazz. Y'all know I like to get my shit done early. If Jazz come on here and drop something, before I come back on here, we'll get into Jazz. But if Jazz drop it later on in the day, y'all know I got to get my beauty rest. Okay. Thank you, Gloria. Oh, wait a minute. Gloria talking about Kitten. Kitten is tearing them shorts up right now, okay? Kitten, I'm so happy you back. Because we needed somebody else that's back. I needed somebody to be on Liv's top, and we love it, okay? Y'all don't know about Kitten Zombie. Y'all know. I already know y'all know about Kitten Zombie. Go subscribe. Kitten, if you want to go ahead and drop your link down in the chat, please go ahead and do so. Okay, A Piece of My Opinion is another reactor. KP is another reactor. I'm not sure who else has a channel, but there's probably some more y'all with channels and I just don't know about it. But yeah, Kitten is tearing those shorts up. Kitten, I love that you brought back that Christian, that one where Christian asked her how many baby daddies she had, or was that an old one? I don't know. I think you brought it back again. Kitten, y'all, do y'all know that Christian asked Liv how many baby daddies she had? Girl. Okay. Stay out of grown folks' business. Stay out of grown folks' business. So y'all, for later on in the day, we're going to try to get Jazz in. Oh, yes, Jazz. And that's an old clip. But I think Kitten is adding the old and bringing it in with the new and kind of giving you painting the bigger picture. That AJ is not the first one in her business. No. Christian. Yes, I thought you did that. Christian also asked her back to, this was back when she had Kailani. I think she was pregnant with Kailani, I believe. How many baby daddies you got? See what I'm saying? Keep these kids out of these grown folks' business, please. All right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. For now, I will see you guys later on. Guys, make sure you do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up. Kitten has dropped her a link in the chat. So if you want to go over there and subscribe, you're not wasting your time. Okay. One of the other wonderful reactors we got in this sector. So yeah, and we need these people, guys. We need each other. All right. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these 3 right here. This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these three right here. This is why my life is in shambles. Because of these three right here.